Hello and welcome. I'm James Milan, and I want to say on behalf of the Arlington community, hello and welcome to our new library director, Peter Struzziero. So Peter, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I understand that you have just made the move from Winthrop, Mass, where you were the library director and the museum director there.
Yes.
But that you do already have ties to Arlington?
My mother grew up in Arlington, so I spent my life coming to Arlington. My grandparents moved here from Connecticut after they were married at a young age and lived their whole lives here and raised their family here. So all of my memories of childhood, the happiest ones, were coming to Arlington for Christmas, for the Patriots Day Parade, to go sledding at Robin's Farm. It's very much a come full circle moment for me, I think. I built a lot of memories there as a child, and then that child grew up to become a librarian. So probably a lot of it had to do with those experiences, and dedicated my life to library work. And now here I am back where it all started.
And I'm sure that Winthrop presented, especially as your position was a combination of library director and museum director, presented any number of challenges for you.
I don't think it'll be the same kind of work at all to start, I suppose. When I came to Winthrop, I had a very dedicated staff, a very small staff in a fairly small beach community, and a very old and not up to snuff library. There was a lot of opportunity there, a lot of room to update the policies, to update the procedures, and to bring that library forward, which is what I did when I was there, and I had a great success. I had a lot of statistics. Everything that you could measure in Winthrop went up in the time that I was there based on these updates and these tweaks in process and the bringing forward of that library. Where this library is very much up to snuff and very much a well-oiled machine. It has had a long history of great library directors. And I don't feel like this is a place that needs to be updated, that needs to have walls kicked down and things changed. This is already a big success and a very much a benchmark for libraries in the greater Boston area, and one that pushes the bar and that sets the trends. So it's a whole different game for me now.
Can you give us some idea of what your own visions for either directions you'd like to see us move in, or just programs or projects you have in mind, anything like that?
I'm going to continue to empower the staff. Because I think they know. They set the trends, and my role is really going to be to give them the tools that they need and the support that they need. I think that the library constantly is changing, and it's something that has happened over the years, over the decades. Every time a big thing happens, they say, oh no, the library is, what's going to happen to the library? All the libraries were going to go out of business when TV became popular, and then when the internet became popular, and oh no, it's ebooks, the end of libraries is here. But clearly, libraries, especially places like the Robbins and the Fox Library, have stood the test of time and shown that libraries aren't going anywhere. They're just changing and evolving.
I have spent, as many of you have perhaps, countless hours in the Robbins Library. It's one of our great treasures. It's wonderful to think that it remains in extremely strong hands. This is James Milan for Arlington Public News and Arlington Community Media. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.